Good morning, grade 6. Good morning, my friend. We will continue today our lesson about the sequence. Our lesson today is sequence. We said that yesterday we have two types of sequence. The arithmetic sequence and the geometrical sequence. Okay? Who can read the first slide here? I need someone read for me the first slide. Okay, I need Yasser. My friend Yasser.
Yes.
Hmm.
How are symbols such as
Symbols, yes.
and equal as use fill?
In Yasser, I can't hear you. Raise your voice. Speak
How
up.
are symbols such as and equal?
No. Read the symbols. The
Use
first one is what? This one.
Greater than.
Less than. No, less than. The first one here is less than.
Less than and greater.
So the first is less than. The second one is greater than. And the third is equal. Again, the first is what? Less than.
this than
After
greater than
that, greater than. And after that, we have equal. Read the question again, Talal. Read the question again, Talal.
Okay. How are symbols such as? How it's, I said it's numbers.
Again, Talal.
How are symbols such as? This is what?
Less than.
Huh?
Less than. The first one is less than. After that, greater than.
Greater than
After that, equal.
and
Again,
equal.
repeat. Again, Talal.
Less than, greater than, and equal. Useful.
Again, Talal. Less than,
Than,
greater than,
greater
and
than,
equal.
and equal.
They are useful. Okay. Who can read the next slide? Okay, I need now. Please close the cam. Okay, yes, sir. Close the cam, please, yes, sir. I need now. Zaid Talal.
صار
Yes.
ثواني غبي مولع كان بالضبط
Okay, sorry. Read the
قفل
slide.
كان
Zaid.
Okay. Rules can be found by looking for arithmetic or
Arithmetic.
series
Called by arithmetic
what
or geometric. Arithmetic or geometric.
or geometric sequence to find a function really.
To find the function rule. To find the function rule. I need another one. Read it, please. I need now. Okay, we'll make Khalid starting in the next. Okay. Nawaf al-Mutair.
Okay.
Read Nawaf. Nawaf. Read. Speak up, please.
Yes.
Speak up, my friend. Okay, we'll choose another one, Muaz.
I read.
Yes, okay, go.
Okay. Rules can be found by looking for arithmetic or
Arithmetic.
or what is this?
Geometric. First one is arithmetic, and the second one is geometric.
To find the function rule.
Again, read that again, Muaz.
Rules can be found by looking for Mr. This is order so hard.
Okay, repeat with me. Arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. Arithmetic.
arithmetic.
And geometrical.
What?
Geometric.
Geometric.
Again, arithmetic or geometric sequence. Okay?
First, elementary.
So find the function rule.
Okay, read Khalid.
Rules can be found by looking for arithmetic or geometric sequences to find the function rule.
Okay, thank you, grade 6. Now we will go to the next slide. Be with me now. The next slide said what? The new vocabulary of this lesson, or the new vocabulary. The first one is sequence. The first one is what? Sequence. This one is sequence. After that, we have term. Number 2, we have term. So the first is sequence. The second is term. The first is sequence. The second is term. The third is arithmetic sequence. Third is arithmetic sequence. The fourth is geometric sequence. Okay? I need someone read them again. Oh,
Mister, can I read them?
Choose Khalid Khalifa. Okay, go Khalid. Read the new vocabulary.
Sequence, term, arithmetic sequence, geometric sequence.
Again, read them again, Khalid.
Sequence, term, arithmetic sequence, geometric sequence.
It's arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic. Arithmetic.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Okay.
we will go now to the small revision about what we studied yesterday. Do you remember that? We said if we have a sequence by this shape, if we have sequence by this shape, what we have? Describe the relation between the term like arithmetic sequence. Again, describe the relationship between the term in the arithmetic sequence 7, 14, 21, 28. And he asking to write the next 3 terms. We said that yesterday. I can see that Khalid Khalifa. If I have 7, it becomes that 14, it becomes 21, it becomes 28. So every time I add 7, right?
Right.
So every time I add 7, okay, Khalid? So
Can
if
you
I
add
look
7?
into the 7, yes. If I need the next 3 numbers, what we will make? We will add, like here, look, we will add 28 plus 7. 28 plus 7. So 28 plus 7 here is equal to 35. I add 7 to 28. I add 7 to 28. It becomes 35. It equals 35. If I have 35, the last term, this is the last term, and I need the next term. What we will make? I will add to the previous. I will add to the previous 35. I add 7. So the previous 35, I add 7. 35 plus 7, it gives me 42. Okay? Here, if I have 42, the previous term, I add 7. Okay? 42, I add 7. So 42 plus 7, it gives me what? It gives me 49. So every time I will add 7. Every time I will make what, Khalid Al-Anazi? I will add 7. So the numbers of the next 3 terms are what? 35, 42, and 49. So every time I will add 7 in this example. Look with me. If we have example by this way, he said describe the relationship between the term in the arithmetic sequence. Describe the relationship between this arithmetic sequence term, then write the next 3 terms. We have 4 becomes 7, 4 becomes 7, becomes 10, becomes a 13. 4 becomes 7, becomes 10, becomes 13. So what we do here, each term is found by added 3. Look, we add 3 for each term. We'll add 3 for each term. So if I add 3 for 13, 13 plus 3, it gives me what? 13 plus 3, it gives me 16. Okay, 16, I will add 3. So it will be equal what? 19. So every time add 3, right? 19, I will add 3. It equals 22. So every time here, I add 3. So it becomes 19, 16 and 19 and 22. Okay? The next example. Look carefully for the next example. Here, describe the relationship between the term in the geometric sequence. This is geometric sequence. Again, the name is what? Geometric sequence. Okay? Geometric sequence. Here we have 2, 4, 8, 16. 2, 4, 8, 16. Then write the next 3 terms. If you have 2, becomes 4. What I do, I multiply here by 2. So from 2 to becomes 4, I don't make plus, I make 2. Why? Because from 4 to 8, I do the same. From 4 to 8, I will do the same. I multiply by 2. From 8 to 16, what we do? From 8 to 16, I multiply by 2. So every time here, each time I will multiply by 2. Again, each term is found by multiplying the previous term by 2. So each term, I can found it by multiply by 2. And we will continue the pattern by this way. 16, if I multiply by 2. 16, if I multiply by 2, it equals what? 16 multiplied by 2?
32.
No, 32. So 16 multiplied by 2, it gives me 32.
32.
Okay? 32, if I multiply by 2, every time I multiply by 2, Khalid Khalifa, right?
Yes.
So 32, I will multiply it again by 2. So this one is equal what? Is equal 64.
64.
So I multiply 16 by 2, it gives me 32. After that, I multiply 32 by 2, it gives me 64. After that, I multiply 64 by 2. 64 by 2. It equals what? 128. So every time, each time, I will multiply by 2. Okay? The next example, how I can find the next term in the sequence. Describe the relationship. He said that. Describe the relationship between the term of the geometric sequence. Describe the relation between them. I have 3, 12, becomes 48, becomes 192. Who can tell me what we will do here?
Multiply by 4.
Multiply.
Multiply by 4,
I will
Mister.
multiply by 4. So every time I will multiply by 4. If I multiply 192 by 4, it gives me what?
768.
768, this number, right?
Yes.
So if I multiply by 4, it gives me 768. If I multiply 768 by 4, it gives me what?
3072.
3072. Excellent. If I will multiply 3072 by 4, it gives me what?
12,288.
288.
So every time I
12,288.
will multiply here by 4, right?
Yes, yes,
Next
yes.
example, look with me, please. If I have a table, and we will concentrate it over this today.
Yeah.
Read Khalid Khalifa this question, please.
Use words and symbols to describe the value of each term and function of its position. Then find the value of the 10th term.
Okay,
Notice
look with me. We have here grade 6. 1 to becomes a 3. I multiply by what?
3.
1 to becomes a 3. I multiply by 3, right? 2 to become 6.
Multiply by 3.
Excellent. 3 to becomes 9.
Multiply by 3. Multiply by
Will
3.
be multiplied by 3. Every time I multiply by 3. Each time I multiply by 3. Here we have that 4 becomes
Each
12.
time I multiply with 3.
So 4 multiplied by 3 or 4 times 3 gives me 12, right? Who can
Yes.
tell me if I multiply n by 3? N by 3. I need to multiply n by 3. N times 3 equals
15,
what?
15, mister.
No,
And
my
you
friend.
put, no, you put 5. 5 and 5 times 3 equals
Friend
15.
Khaled, look with me, my friend. If I multiply n by 3, it gives me 3n.
3n.
Can you see it?
And
Yes, yes.
Again, Khaled. If I multiply n here by 3, n multiplied by 3, it gives me what? It gives me
3n.
that Khaled. Look, 3n. So if I asking you about this place, how I can complete that, you will said n times 3 equals what, Khaled? Look, it will be equal
Equal 3n. 3n.
So the result here is equal 3n. Okay? I need
Easy.
someone tell me, if I will put n, because he needs the 10th term, if I put n is equal 10. So 3n, it means 3 times 10.
Equals
3
30.
multiplied
Equal 30.
30,
equal
mister.
what? Excellent, equal 30. Okay? Another example, and after that you can start to solve. Okay? Be with me, please. If I have this, read that, Muhammad Al-Anazi.
Use word.
Use
Mister,
word.
use word and symbols to describe the value of each term and a function of its position. Then find the value of the eighth term.
Okay? Read it step by
Huh?
step and speak up. Step by step, bit by bit, and speak up.
Okay. Use word and symbols to describe the value of each term as a function of its position. Then find the value of the eighth term.
Third, okay. Look with me, grade 6. If I have 4 becomes 6, what we do? 4 to become 6, I add 2, right?
2 plus
5 to become 7, I add 2,
One.
right? 6 becomes 8,
I add 2.
I add 2, right?
Yeah.
7 becomes 9,
Add
I
2.
add 2. N
Yes.
to become the next, it will be what?
8 plus
It
2.
equals what?
N plus 2.
8 plus 2.
N plus 2. So this one is equal what? This one is equal n plus 2, right? So if I here, if I need the next, what we will do? We will add 2. So n added 2, it will be equal n plus 2. Okay? If he gives
Yeah.
me is equal 8, n is
Just
equal
8.
8. 8 plus 2 is
2
equal
equals
what?
10.
8 plus 2 will be equal 10.
10.
Okay? Can you start to solve now?
I
What?
think yes.
You can start to solve, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So look
Yes.
with me to this slide. No, it's for grade 7. This one.
كله.
The next
We will
year.
share another one with me.
Just hang up.
No. My friend, wait.
Identify each figure.
Wait for a second only.
Take
هذا grade 7.
This is grade 7. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Hi.
wait for a second.
لا.
Wait for a second.
Of course, mister.
كذا.
Wait for a second. Okay, I will open another slide, but now we need you to solving the next. Okay.
Okay.
Mister, delete the answer. Don't make it.
Okay. I will make another slide for you to start to solve. Okay. Look with me to the next, please. Here. Don't look to the answer, okay? Don't look to the answer and try to tell me here. If I have 1 becomes 5. Look with me. I have 1 becomes 5.
Okay.
2 becomes 7. Okay? 3 becomes 9. X becomes the next. Again, I have 1 becomes 5. 2 becomes 7. And 3 becomes 9. Okay? How I can solve that? Okay? If I have X becomes the next.
Oh, Mr. Can I do it?
Teacher, teacher, me.
Solve it silent. Okay? Solve it and send it in the chat.
I sent
And
it
what
in the
is
chat.
that? Okay, not now, Khaled. Okay? Give me a second. Okay?
Mister, me.
Okay.
Mister, send it, okay?
I said,
Send
okay.
it.
Wait for a second. My friend, please wait. Because I prepare another paper. If you finish, write that in the chat, please.
I wrote.
I finish, mister.
You finish? Okay.
Mister.
Okay. Do you finish?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Mister 11.
So this one is will be becomes what?
11.
11.
It will be
11.
equal 11. How we got that? The rule here, it will be that. The rule is 2 times x plus 3. 2 times x plus 3. So the rule here, it will be 2 times x plus 3. We will multiply the number here by 2, and I will add after that 3. So look with me, Muhammad Al-Anazi. If I have 1 here, what we will make?
What you do?
Again, I will multiply by 2, and after that I add 3. 1 times 2 equals what? 1 times 2 equal 2. 1 times 2 equal 2. Plus 3, it gives me 5. 2 times 2.
الو انتم تلعبون ما تاخذون
2 times 2 is equal what? I said that. 2 times 2.
4.
4.
So 2 times. So we said that 2 times 2 is will be equal what? 2 times 2 is will be equal 4. 2 times 2 here is will be equal 4. Plus 3 gives me out. So every time, each time I will multiply by 2, and after that I add 3. 1 by 2 equal 2. Plus 3 gives me 5. 2 by 2 gives me 4. It equals 4. 4 plus 3 gives me 7. 3 by 2 equals 6. 3 by 2 it equals 6. 6 plus 3 gives me 9. X I will multiply by 2. So it will be equal to x. And I add 3, it gives me the rule is this way. The rule is equal to x plus 3. The rule is equal to x plus 3. Okay? I need to ask you a question, and you write the answer in the chat. If I need the 10th term, the term number 10, if I need the 10th term, it means the term number 10. What will make in this case? Can you write it in the chat, please? Again, if I have that, I need the term number 10. What is the answer in this case? I will check now the answer. I multiply 2 by 10 and I add 3. Thank you for Khalid Khalifa, Muhammad Al-Anazi, Ammar, Talal. Okay, if I choose another number, if I need the 15th term, can you tell me if I have the 15th term, what we'll do? 15th term. 15. The term number 15. Excellent. I have Khalid Khalifa, right? Well done. Great. Muaz. If I need the term number 15, I multiply 2 by 15 and I add 3. Excellent, Khalid Al-Anazi. Write the answer one time only, Khalid. Okay? Don't write it many times. Okay, Ammar and Zaid Talal. Okay. Now I need you to solving the next one. Okay? Solve it and write that in the chat else. Look with me in this table. Okay? I need now someone to read the example. So I will choose one. Okay,
Yes,
Khalid
Mr.
Khalifa, read.
Of course. The table shows the number of loaves of bread that a baker can bake based on the number of hours he works. Write a rule to determine the number of loaves of bread he can make in X hours. Result,
Okay,
I send it to the chat, the answer.
okay. So be with me now. If I said that, if I have 1 becomes 7, 1 becomes 7, and 2 becomes 12, and 3 becomes 17. So what I do here? He said here, we have multiply this number by 5, and after that I will add 2. So multiply this number by 5, like 1 times 5, it equals 5. And add 2, it equals what? It equals 7. 2 multiplied by 5, it gives me 10. 10 plus 2, it gives me 12. 3 times 5, it gives me 15. And add 2, it gives me 17. X times 5, we said that before. X multiplied by 5, it equals 5x. Plus 2, it gives me 5x plus 2. So what we will write here? 5x plus 2, but I don't need this. I need you now to solve. Firstly, number 1, the 10th term. Write the answer in the chat. If I need the 10th term, the term number 10, what we will do in this case? The 10th term. Write the answer in the chat. Excellent, Khalid Khalifa. Multiply 10 by 5 and add 2. Because he said 5x. Khalid Khalifa, Ibrahim Nasser, Muaz, Khalid Al-Anazi, Khalid Bandar, Muhammad Al-Anazi, excellent. Khalid Al-Anazi again, Ziyad Talal, Khalid Al-Anazi. Write the answer one time, please, Khalid. Khalid, my friend, I love you so much. Please write the answer one time to give the chance to the other friend in grade 6 to write the answer. Okay? Abdullah. Excellent, excellent, Abdullah. So if I asking now, excellent, Yasser, I need the 15th term. No. Nawaf al-Mutir, wrong, ya Nawaf. I multiply by 5 by 10 and I add 2 Nawaf. Nawaf, I multiply 5 by 10, it will be 50. And I add 2, it's not 53. It becomes 52. It's equal 52. Excellent, Nawaf. This one is right. Now I need the term number 15. The term number 15. Write the answer in the chat. Excellent. Excellent, Khalid. Khalifa. Excellent, Muaz. Okay. So the answer in this case is will be equal what? The answer here is will be equal 77. Why? Because I will multiply that by 5. 15 times 5. It gives me what? It equals that. 15 times 5. It gives me 75. And I will add 2. It gives me 77. Okay? Okay. We need to learn what in this lesson, or we learn what in this lesson. I need someone to read that. Okay, I need now Ibrahim. Read, Ibrahim.
How did what you learned today help you answer that essential question? How are
Okay.
symbols such as greater than, less than, and equal useful?
Okay. Now I need you to look into the next slide carefully. Look to this example, my friend. Okay, can you see it? Look with me. I have here 10. It becomes down unknown. I have here 11, becomes 16. I have here 12, becomes 17. I have here 13 becomes 18. I have here 14 becomes 19. Who can tell me the answer? Write that in the chat. If 11 becomes 16 and 12 becomes what? 17 and 13 becomes 18. 14 becomes 19. What we do here? I add, I multiply, and what is the name of the sequence? Is it arithmetic or geometric? I need the name of the sequence. Is it arithmetic or geometric? Okay, write the answer in the chat, please. Okay, thank you for محمد العنزي, إبراهيم, خالد العنزي, نواف المطير, okay, معاذ, خالد بندر, زياد, عبد الله, سليمان بدر, زياد طلال, أحمد نايف. Excellent. I need now 3 persons check their answer. Hamad and Ahmed Naif, check your answer. And Nawaf al-Mutir. Look ya Nawaf, if 11 becomes 16, what we do? If 12 becomes 17, what we do? The same. I do the same, Nawaf. Okay? So I don't add 1, it becomes 11. I don't add 1. Excellent, Nawaf. Adel, excellent. Excellent, Talal. No, this one is not geometric. Ziad, this one is not geometric. Why? Because I add, and we said that before, if I add or subtract the same number, it's not geometric. This one is not geometric. This one is not geometric, okay? This one is what? Again, Ziad, this one is not geometric. Geometric, I multiply. Multiply by 2 every time, multiply by 3, multiply by 5, multiply by 7, multiply by something like this. But here I don't multiply, Ziad, okay? Here, I add. I add what? I add 5. Excellent, Abdullah. Excellent, Nawaf Adil. So every time here I add 5. Look, 11 to become 16, my friend, I add 5. 12 to become 17, I add 5. 13 to becomes 18, I add 5. 14 to becomes 19, I add 5. So 10 here to becomes the next. What we will do? I add 5. So 10 plus 5 here, it will be equals what? 15. I need ask a question for the brilliant grade 6 student. If I have this one is N, letter N, what is the down part here? If you know, write that in the chat, please. Excellent, Khalid Khalifa, excellent, wonderful. You are my hero today, Khalid. Okay, Muaz, excellent, Muaz. It will be like what you write. No, Muhammad al-Anazi. It's not multiplied, Muhammad. This one, I add 5. It's not 5n, ya Muhammad. Check your answer again, please, my friend. I add 5. Excellent, excellent. Mansoor. No, Hamad is wrong. It's not 5, 5, 5, 5. Because if I have n, I add 5. So this one will be equal what? Excellent, Khalil al-Anazi. Excellent. So the answer here is equal what? The answer here is equal n plus 5. Again, the answer here is equal what, my friend? If I have n, it will be equal n plus 5. Okay? If I'm asking you another example, if I have this number is 20, this number is not 10, is 20. What is the down answer? What is the down answer? If you know, write that in the chat, please. If I have 20, the number is written up is 20. Muhammad Al-Anazi, check your answer again. It's not 30. It's not 30. Hamad, no. Muaz, 20. I add what? 5. So the answer is will be like Khalid Khalifa, Ibrahim, Khalid Bandar, Ziad Talal, okay, and Nawaf, Sulaiman Badr, Ammar, right? Excellent. Ziad Al-Tayyar, Ahmad Naif, excellent. Okay, so if he gives me number like this one, I will add 5. So 20, if I add 5 here, it will be equal what? 25. In the end of our session, I like to thank every student in grade 6 for their participation in this session. This is number 1. Thank you all. You're working so good today. Number 2, I need you, my friend, to solving the homework. It will be the independent practice and the extra practice, and please copy them and take a photo and send them over the WhatsApp. Okay, this is number 2. Number 3, don't forget to solve the electronic exam. Don't forget to solve the electronic exam with SBS website. Okay, so please, if you have any problem with the website, please talk with Mr. Tamer. He will solve the problem. He promised me to do that. Okay, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.
Bye, boys.